GTV Ghana. So we're about to have a conversation on the real estate agency, that's REAC. There's something that's happening. The manual evaluation is about to happen. And we're going to have a conversation about REAC, what REAC does, what its mandates are, and what the manual evaluation is about. And then also at the table, we'll be having a conversation, roping in this conversation with the Financial Intelligence Center and FIC. We have in studio the CEO of REAC, Mr. Emmanuel Jeffrey. Good morning. Welcome to our show, sir. Happy New Year to you.
New Year.
And then Lucy Aberese is Head of Compliance at FIC. Good morning, Lucy. Happy New Year. Welcome to our table. I love your haircut.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. How's your year been so far?
So far, so good.
Yeah?
It was
right.
a family-oriented Christmas, so
nice,
it was good.
nice. You're lucky. I was working during Christmas. How about you, Manuel? How's your New Year so far? Chill?
Well, I mean, we thank God we met another year.
Okay.
And we pray that God takes us through.
That's it. Yes, indeed. Okay. So let's get to know each other first. First, this is GTV. So who is the Real Estate Agency Council? What is the organization about? What do you represent? Can you tell us?
So good morning to my cherished listeners. So Real Estate Agency Council was established in the year 2020, Act 1047. And
right.
My mandate is clearly stipulated in the Act.
Okay.
And it says that we are supposed to regulate the real estate practice in Ghana and all commercial activities in terms of sales, rentals, purchases, and all fixed assets as related. So we are clearly supposed to regulate the real estate space in the country.
Okay. So from your perspective and where you sit, what's the real state of real estate in Ghana? What does it look like if you were to paint a picture for us?
I mean, well, I would say that there's been a lot of informal activities. Clearly, it means that there are a lot of people who just enter into the market and not registered.
Okay.
And my mandate is stipulated clearly to ensure that everybody in that space is regulated or registered. To make sure that we have a data on all the people in that space so that we can report transactions, make sure that there's stronger compliance, and also make sure that we're able to collaborate with FIC to ensure that Ghana is not a haven for anti-money laundering. Those are very key for us as a regulatory body.
Okay, so which out of all of these rules and regulations do you find Ghanaians flouting the most?
Well, I think there are a lot of people coming to that space without licensing. Okay. And people are engaging people who are not licensed, so they are definitely being defrauded. Okay. And clearly the lack of stronger compliance is because you're supposed to be reporting your transactions to us. So we're becoming a stronger regulatory body to ensure that Ghana is not a haven for anti-money laundering, or also to ensure that you can't just bring in money to go into real estate. You have to report all your transactions to us, and we want to ensure that that is what we're doing, and we're doing this stronger in collaboration with FIC. Right,
and that's where Lucy comes in. Right, Lucy, can you give us a bit of background as to what the Financial Intelligence Center, what you do, and what your mandate is?
Thank you very much, and good morning to your cherished listeners, and it's a great opportunity to be here. So the Financial Intelligence Center is also established by an Act of Parliament, Act 1044, which is mandated to, among other things, assist all law enforcement agencies, assist everybody who is trying to implement the laws of Ghana, providing them with financial intelligence. So how do we do this? We do this by requesting for information, receiving the information, analyzing it, churning it out into actionable intelligence, and feeding it to law enforcement for them to execute their actions. And we are set up in such a way that we are mandated to collaborate with everybody in Ghana. So if police is doing an investigation, we will collaborate with them. If IOCO is doing something, we will collaborate with them. So behind every investigation in this country that you see, there will be an FIC at the background pushing financial intelligence to support the investigation that is going on. Because we all agree that for every crime that is committed on this earth, there is some proceeds.
Right, definitely.
That is given the motivation for the crime to be committed.
Okay.
So our work is to look at what are you getting out of that crime? What are you using to fund the activities that you are doing that are illegal?
Right.
And that is what our mandate is, to look for all those sources that is empowering crime and cut it off.
I like that. Okay, so if we are to rope in real estate, how is the FIC helping to cut off all the fraudulent activities when it comes to real estate?
So when CEO was talking, he mentioned that they are mandated to ensure that transactions are reported to them, people are doing due diligence and all that. It is very important for us to note that the work of the FIC is not to stall businesses.
Okay.
But what we are saying is do business and do business with the right source of money.
Okay.